this year in yourself. You know, don't keep yourself in the dark. Make yourself be willing to get led by the light of the spirit. And the guardians are always with us, taking care of us. Mother Earth is always there to heal us. Okay? All right. Great Spirit, purify and cleanse my energy and my body, my mind, that I may be a pure channel for your infinite guidance, that you may assist me to interpret this oracle deck with clarity and understanding. Through these cards, your message of love. May these cards be cleansed of any energy that does not serve my highest good and the highest good for those I do readings for. May these cards serve as an instrument for peace, love, and spiritual truth. I want to thank my spirit guides, my mentor, I love you, and my guardian angels. I want to thank the source of the creation, and I want to thank the universe. May these cards always be infused for the highest good of all, and continue to be infused with love, light, God, wisdom, and spiritual truth. All right. Let's see. Spirit, what would you like to share with us today from heaven and earth? We're going to do a 3-card reading. 3 keys, okay? The first key is going to represent, indicate where you have been, where we are at, and how we are influences, and what's shaping our lives. Okay, that's part 1. Let's see. All right, Spirit. Okay, there we go. Self-worth. Okay, card 2, key 2 is going to be the present card. That's where you're at. That's where we are at now. Okay. Spirit, share with us the message of the present that we can work through. Unconditional love. This is card 3. This is going to be key to the future. This is going to represent where we are headed. Oh, shoot, the strength, it just came on out. Where we are headed. And this represents also our current path that, of the reading, okay? Okay. Okay. I'm getting here with the self-worth. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 minute. Okay, when we expect somebody to bring our own self-worth up, it's kind of hard for our people to do because it's our job, okay? It's our job to bring our self-esteem up, to give ourselves that unconditional love when somebody else can't, because we don't want to go with that outside of our bodies, outside of ourselves to seek love, because when you do that, it's just going to be a Coca-Cola love relationship. When you love yourself unconditionally and you build up that self-worth, you get strengthened in your inner self-confidence. Okay, that's why the strength is here. When you take that time and put that love into yourself, you begin to flourish. Flourish as a butterfly, a flower. When you feel low and down, okay, we're all going to feel low and down at some time in our life. And when we do, it's up to us, because we're each unique and worth, more than $1 million. This is the unconditional love that is amazing to share with ourselves. Okay, to share with yourself. Don't compare yourself to people, because you do exist. It's time to stop walking your shadow side in others and start giving yourself the own self-love, so you can strengthen your your inner your inner, can you say it, not your ego, but your inner spirit, your like to help strengthen your intuition, to help strengthen your shadow side. But don't compare yourself to another, because if you do that, then when you do that, you're so loud. I'm sorry, so self-esteem goes down. That's why it's important for us not to go outside of ourselves, to go within and give us self-love, to heal those wounds, broken hearts, the feeling guilty of something that happened. That is like criticizing yourself and disempowering yourself without giving yourself that unconditional love. But when you come to the unconditional love within yourself, you surrender to the unknown, because this world is only shines through love. Okay, only shines through love. When you strengthen yourself, you become more independent of yourself. Her third eye on this picture is open.
Mom, you gotta have
and when you break down your walls to keep people out, so you won't be able to give them that trust, that how can you say it, to embrace that love that you hold so tight. You don't want to let nobody in. But the heart here, you can see it. It's very bright and light. And when we see the unconditional love we have for ourselves, to better understand who we are and what way we're going in life, is to only be strengthened with the light and transformed within the healing of ourselves. Most often limiting thoughts prevent us from this unconditional love. But if you connect with yourself in a way that the way that the world wants to see you love yourself, will give you the strength to shine within. Because here they're shining within to without. Okay? And the love that's lost, it needs to be replaced with unconditional love. Love, we can change that to unconditional love. So instead of you just loving yourself, no, this is a contract of unconditional love. Okay, this is a contract of you give to receive love. Okay, you have to love yourself first in order to be able to give pure love to another. Your self-worth has to be built, because if you come to another with an empty cup or halfway fill, and they have a halfway filled cup, then two halfway filled cups ain't gonna accomplish nothing. So you have to make sure your cup is whole and filled, and you have to make sure that their cup is whole and filled. And when you do that, then you can become and you can grow. Let the distrust go, the fear, the loneliness, let it go. Strengthen that. Strengthen your ability to be able to lighten the shine within you. When you lighten the shine within you, you surpass the darkness of hidden aspects of yourself. When you don't no longer play mind games with yourself, you can unlock this unconditional love and replace it with the unconditional love for yourself instead of the love you had last year of. Okay, because there's always two doors of there's always two doors presented to us, and when these two doors are presented to us, we either can take A or B. And so A is just basically you're gonna have a Coca-Cola relationship with love, but that is coming with how can you say it? Coming with expectations, coming with I'm better than you, coming with a lot of trials where somebody can put you down Okay, that is just basically the love surface. Okay, when you go beyond unconditional love, now this door opens, no judgment. This door opens no criticisms. This door takes you to a higher place in yourself. Unconditional love, it stems from the beliefs that you have. Okay, when you have these beliefs, then you start to be have gratitude, and this empowers you mentally and physically. As we strengthen the abilities to live our lives in this world with our habits and our patterns, if we don't like what our world is showing us now, then maybe you need to change it. So self-worth is very important. Self-worth is what you need to build up. We all need to build each other up, not just one of ourselves. We all need to help build each other up and just walk our truth, and then be empowered by the feeling of being open to pure love. And this pure love will be able to strengthen your path through life, strengthen you in the right direction, make sure the guardians assisting you to move in the right direction. Your light will shine bright. Just make sure you give yourself that self-care, self-love, and everything else will fall into place. So that's what I'm getting today, guys. So make sure you walk in your integrity and stand your truth, and give yourself that extra self-care and self-love, because that's most important, especially if you're single and you just went through a heartbreak or whatever you want to like to call it. See others as you see yourself, and so don't bring the best out of everybody that you can when you're around. That will help everybody to love themselves better. All right, see you guys next time. Peace, love, light, blessings.